Hello everybody, welcome to VSP Information. Today I am going to discuss about the National Human Rights Commission. This is the most important subject for most of the forthcoming competitive examinations, and this may be useful for UPSC, TSPSC, APPSC, SSC, and for other competitive examinations. So, this Human Rights Commission, National Human Rights Commission, is a statutory and a autonomous body, and we should remember that this is not a constitutional body. And this National Human Rights Commission was established on 12th October 1993 under the Protection of Human Rights Act 1993 by the Congress government under the leadership of the then Prime Minister Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao. And this National Human Rights Commission Act 1993 was amended in 2006. The headquarters of this National Human Rights Commission is located at New Delhi. Human rights are those rights to which all the human beings are entitled to merely by the virtue of being humans, and these are essential for the human survival and human development. And the National Human Rights Commission is responsible for the promotion and protection of the human rights. It will act like a watchdog of the human rights in the country. According to the protection of National Human Rights Act 1993, human rights means the rights which relates to life, liberty, equality, and dignity of the individuals, that which are being guaranteed by the Constitution and are being embodied in the international covenants and are being enforced by the courts in India. And let us know about the composition of the National Human Rights Commission. This National Human Rights Commission composed of 5 members. It consisted of 5 members. Among the 5 members, one person will be the chairman of the National Human Rights Commission. And these members, that means the chairman of National Human Rights Commission and other members, should require some qualifications to become the chairman and the members of National Human Rights Commission. In regards to the chairman of the National Human Rights Commission should be a retired Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. And another member should be a serving or the retired judge of the Supreme Court. And another member should be a serving or the retired Chief Justice of a High Court. And the other 2 members, those who have knowledge about the human rights, that is the qualification for them. Like this, to become the members and the chairman, these members should have these qualifications. Four members are the ex officio members of the commission. They are the chairpersons of the National Commission for Scheduled Caste and the National Commission for Scheduled Tribes and National Commission for Women and National Commission for Minorities. Like this, these 4 members will act as the chairpersons of these 4 commissions. And at the same time, we should know their appointment procedure. Who will appoint them? Here, the chairman and the members of the National Human Rights Commission will be appointed by the President of India, and the selection of the chairman and the members are made by a 6-membered high power commission headed by the Prime Minister of our country. This high power committee consisted of 6 members, and among these 6 members, this is headed by the Prime Minister. That's why the Prime Minister of India will act as the chairman of this committee, and the next person is the Central Home Minister, and the third person is the Lok Sabha Speaker, and the next person is, that means the fourth person is the Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, the fifth person is the opposition leader of Lok Sabha, and the sixth person is the opposition leader of the Rajya Sabha. The tenure of these persons, the term of the office for the chairman and other members is 5 years, or until they attain the age of 70 years, they will be in power, they will be in office. After their tenure, the chairman and other members are not eligible for further employment under the government of India or any state government.